welcome to Succulent House. Let me know if you can hear me or not. Go ahead and post a comment down below. This is my second live video for today, and I'm just testing whether or not the microphone is still working. Please let me know in the comments section. For a few people to jump in. Can you hear me? Okay, let me just take off the microphone just in case you don't hear me. Hi everyone, my name is Ella and welcome to Succulent House. This is my second live video and I'm just going to be here today to pot some of the succulents. I am here at my nursery at my greenhouse, and I am going to pot a few succulents, and let me just show them one by one. Oops. Let me just show them one by one. So this is going to be a live Q&A. So if you have any other questions, for being with me for the past few months, and I'm so grateful that you are here and you never get tired of watching all of our videos. So I of Echeveria that I'm watching, that I ordered. So it just arrived yesterday and I'm potting them. So I don't know some of the names. If you do know the names, please post a comment down below. So this one is kind of huge. It has a touch of blue. And this one is an Echeveria elegans. There. This one is a Freely Echeveria. It is probably an Echeveria Shaviana. And I have Shrek ears. I have Haworthia. If you do know the name of this Haworthia, it's not doing good. Marami siyang yellow leaves. So hopefully makabawi. This one is an addition to my collection. I don't know the name. So kung alam niyo po yung name na ito, please go ahead and let me know the name in the comments down below. This is also a new Echeveria that's going to be added to my collection. So I don't know the name. Okay. And then this one, I'm not sure, medyo chubby kasi siya. So I'm not sure if this is a Pearl Von or a Debbie, pero this is another addition to my collection. This one is a Boris Tail, I think. And then I have a Medusa's head or hair. And then another cute Echeveria ear. And then this one. So most of this I don't know. I think this one is a crocodile tongue or something. Please let me know if you do know the names of these. And then I have a beautiful Haworthia. And then an Echeveria Debbie. Okay. And this one looks like a Pearl Von Nürnberg. Yeah. So this is going to be a pot with me Q&A portion. Sasamahan niyo ako. We will cut it out. Adjust ko lang yung aking camera so you can see what I'm doing. Ito. So I'm reusing this teapot. First question to answer. Bakit ba ako pala in my videos and bakit ako palagi nag-i-English? Hindi po kasi ako ganun ka, what do you call this? My train of thought is in English. So hindi ako masyadong ganun kagaling mag-Tagalog. Siguro nakasanayan ko lang. And also, aside from that, I also wanted to the videos to also be understandable sa ating mga foreign counterparts. And I know that YouTube is a universal channel. Kaya ako gusto na mag-English. Pero if you feel that Tagalog is much better, then I would honor your request. And I'll try my best na mag-Tagalog. So, hindi makita yung camera. Wait lang. So, i-adjust natin. Okay. This is the lowest that the tripod can go. Okay, there you go. So here, I'm going to okay, that's the first question. The second question that I got is that if may drainage ba yung mga pots, ceramic pots ko. This particular teapot, wala. Because this one is from my mom. And ayoko sanang masira yung teapot. So, as you know, if you followed my blog, I've lost my mom in 2015. And so I'm kinda holding on to the things that she left me. And the teapot collection and her ceramics are just one of them. So, yan. So, pag walang drainage yung pot na ginagamit ko, medyo mas careful ako pag nag-water. Kasi alam ko na wala siyang drainage hole. And I make sure na dry na yung succulents or dry na yung soil bago ako mag-water ulit. In terms of Haworthias, I also got a question about Haworthia just this week na I think her Haworthia is a little bit skinny. And I noticed na Haworthias do like more water compared to other succulents. Pero you have to also be careful with in terms with overwatering kasi hindi din naman nila gusto yung sobrang water. To take off the flower kasi putol naman na siya, pero I think may baby na nag-grow dito. So this is the first pot. Okay, done. Next, this is one of my favorite. It's rock na nabili namin. It's a vase na nabili namin sa isang Japanese surplus shop. And so here maybe let's look for something. I like to partner this one here kasi pareho silang may character. If you notice, yung mga ginagamit kong tools, basta-basta na lang. Kanda walaan ng mga kids. Ewan ko kung saan nila ginamit yung mga garden tools na in-order ko from Lazada. So, order na naman po tayo ulit. If you have little gardeners, talagang guarantee yun na mawawala yung mga gamit. And I think I will order their own garden tools na lang. Okay, let's talk about toppings. So, ito na yung second. Now, toppings naman po, hindi ko siya agad nilalagyan ng toppings kapag bagong tanim. Para makapag-adjust yung plant. Nilalagay ko na lang yung toppings mga siguro a month after. Or kasi minsan, depende naman po kasi yan sa preference. Ako, preference ko, nakikita ko yung soil kasi nakita ko in my own eyes kung dry or hindi. And nakikita ko kung if I need to change the soil, kung may mga ants and stuff. Minsan kasi pag meron tayong toppings, mas mahirap makita yung problem sa soil. Like if it's wet, may mold ba, Hindi mo nakikita kung may mold sa ilalim. Yun. So, if you will ask me if I buy pre-mix or yung binibentang mga soil mix, sadly, dito po sa Aklan, walang soil mix na available unlike sa Manila. So, ginagawa namin yung soil mix namin mag-asawa. Meron akong mga soil mix videos. Again, disclaimer, these are the soil mix na nag-work here. So, sa soil mix, ito yon, sand, river stones, and garden soil. So, naubusan kami ng rice hull, kaya hindi ko nalagyan ng rice hull. Hi! So, hindi ko nakikita masyado yung comments ninyo. I'm not sure if may mga questions kayo. Please do post the questions down there. Here. Ano ko maganda? This one or maybe this one. Ito na lang. Watering. May butas yung paso ko. Yes. So, the terracotta pots, may butas siya. Yung ceramics ko na iba, may butas din siya. Except for the teapot na ginamit ko kanina, walang butas yun. Kasi sa mom ko yon, so hindi ko siya binutasan. Kasi gusto kong i-preserve siya as is na walang butas. Pero pag walang butas yung pots ko, medyo mas extra careful ako sa watering. Hinihintay ko talaga na mag-dry. I use a moisture meter to make sure na dry po talaga sa baba yung soil. Yung soil sa may roots. Yun. Hindi ko masyadong makita yung questions niyo, pero nakakatakot na butasan. Yeah, mahirap kasi magbutas. So, ang ginagawa namin before, ibabad nyo po muna yung ceramic pots sa water for 15 minutes. That would help soften the ceramics. Tapos, after 15 minutes, di ba ito yung ceramics? Punuin nyo po ito ng tissue paper or newspaper. Pag nababad nyo na siya sa water, ikulob nyo. So, pag dapat kailangan compact yung newspaper na nilagay nyo sa loob, ikulob nyo. Wait, may tissue ako dito. So, kunyari tissue paper. This will help na hindi mabasag yung ceramic. So, ganyan nyo. Ganyan talaga siya ng tissue paper. Ikulob nyo. Lagyan nyo ng nail. And then, hammer. Also, nagawa din namin before na lagyan mo na ito ng tape. Yung tape na parang paper tape. Lagyan nyo muna siya ng paper tape. Lagyan nyo ng nail and then i-hammer nyo siya. So, yan. So, important yung tissue paper or yung newspaper. Naiiwasan yung mabasag yung ano. You're welcome. So, hanap muna ako ng ibang pots. Okay, siguro gamitin na natin to. Any other question? Nalalagas ang dahon after ilang araw pagkaripat ko, ano po kaya ang mabuti? Okay, usually yung paglagas po ng dahon, it's either overwater or underwater yung succulent. So, depende kung anong klaseng paglalagas. Like, this one I think is really stressed. Pero depende, lahat ba nahuhulog? If I were you, kung lahat nahuhulog, take it out from the pot, i-uproot nyo siya, wash the roots. If meron kayong hydrogen peroxide, wash the roots, inspect kung healthy pa ba yung roots or nagra-rot yung roots. Try to save it by washing it with 10 or 50% hydrogen peroxide or 40% hydrogen peroxide, tapos water. Wash it, let it dry. mas maganda kung meron kayong, kung nakaganyan yung roots, yung nakakahinga yung roots pag nile-let it dry nyo. Tapos, i-repot nyo na siya, i-make sure nyo na very dry yung water na paglalagyan nyo. Yung water, yung soil na paglalagyan nyo. Para hindi po ulit ma-infect. Kung mas maganda kung i-sterilize nyo, especially kung own soil mix or sariling soil mix yung ginamit ninyo, sterilize nyo na lang muna sa araw para make sure mamatay yung mga bacteria na meron sa soil. And then, wag nyo munang paarawan ng a few days. Pag nagre-repot kayo ng succulent, ilagay nyo lang siya sa bright indirect light for a few days. Siguro mga approximately 3 days. Pero dapat talagang as in bright light ha. Yung hindi tinatamaan ng direct light. Direct sunlight. Tapos after, siguro on the 4th or 5th day, pwede nyo na siya ulit slowly i-expose sa sunlight. So, yung key there is, baka kasi na-stress pag repot nyo, baka nilagay nyo siya agad sa sunlight. Yung succulents kasi, lalo na kapag nire-repot natin, or any other plant, they easily get stressed. So, pag nagre-repot kayo, shaded area muna for a few days, tapos expose na natin sila ulit sa, tawag doon, sa direct sunlight after a few days. Teka, kukuha lang po ako ng pot. So, medyo maliliit na tong pots na, this is a terracotta pot na meron din siyang butas. Maliit na kasi I'm potting yung maliliit na version ng mga tanim natin, yung mga succulents natin. What else? May question pa po ba kayo? Violent reactions, suggestions? Okay. Good question. Nilipat niyo po ba kapag nasa bare months na tayo? Two things that you have to consider. Pag naglilipat kayo, yes, kailangan na siyang ilipat to a warmer place. Pero, wag agad-agad. Medyo matrabaho, pero ang ginagawa ko po is 4 hours, let's say galing siya sa morning sun, for 4 hours, 'di ba? Doon yung original place niya. Nilipat ko siya sa may afternoon sun. First day, I time it na 6 hours lang siya doon sa pwesto na yon, babalik ko siya sa original na pwesto. Second, siguro for 2 days, mga 6 hours, 6 hours. On the third day, tagalan ko na, medyo 8 hours na. Until kaya na niya na yung ganun ka sikat ng araw. Especially, most of my succulents po kasi morning sun lang talaga siya tinatamaan. Kasi yung house namin, morning sun lang meron. Yung backyard, yung may afternoon sun. So, ang ginagawa ko, yung Echeverias, they're okay with morning sun. Pero yung napapansin ko na like Crassulas and other like Calangcois, okay naman. Pero yung Echeveria na medyo madaling malusaw, nililipat ko siya sa may afternoon sun. Pero gradual yung introduction ko. So kung 4 hours, meron na siyang sunlight this day, I'll add 2 more hours. The following day, 2 more hours. The following day, 2 more hours hanggang sa kaya na niya. Pero ino-observe ko closely yung succulent. Syempre, di ba masistress? Tingnan nyo kung na-appreciate niya ba o nabuburn. Kasi baka mamaya masobrahan sa stress in a short span of time. Yun. Nasagot ko po ba yung tanong nyo? Ang cute ng pots. Okay. Yung pots, in order ko po to dito locally, maliliit. Meron pa ako doon. I got it for 8 pesos yata each. So, meron kasi rito mga local potters. Yes, so medyo malayo lang sa bahay namin. So, order na ako ng marami-rami. Sorry Okay. Yan. Another small pot kasi maliit yung isang ipapat ko. Ito. Hindi ko alam ang name nito eh. Hindi siya nag-focus. Wait lang. Ayaw niya mag-focus. Anyways. In terms of pot size, meron din ako natutunan a few years ng experience sa succulents. Much better if yung size ng pots is according dun sa size ng succulent. Kumbaga, kung maliit yung succulent, wag nyo siyang ilalagay muna sa malaking succulent, sa malaking pot, kasi hindi naman siya agad-agad lumalaki dahil malaki yung pot niya. Kailangan, gusto kasi ng succulents, based on my observation, gusto ng succulents parang compact yung roots niya or masikip. Mas na-appreciate nila pag masikip. So, ang ginagawa ko, inaantay ko talagang mag-outgrow sila sa pot. Hindi ko po sila pinipressure na nilalagay ko agad sa malalaking pot. Inaantay ko talaga na mag-adjust muna yung succulent dun sa maliit na pot, and then kapag nakita ko na may new growth na or lumalaki na, kahit like this one, maliit to. Sorry ha, ang dumi-dumi ng place ko. Ito, mineral water. Ang liit niya, kasya yung mineral water. So, sobrang liit. Like ito, sakto lang siya. Kasi, yung roots naman ito, manipis and maliit. So, hindi naman malaki yung roots niya. So, pwede mo siyang ipat sa maliit na pot. Pag nilagay mo kasi siya agad sa malaking pot na hindi appropriate sa size ng succulent, ang tendency, nag-hold siya ng mas maraming water. Yung soil, di ba? So, sakto lang. Doon lang natin sila itanim sa sakto lang. Kaya kung di ba kapag nagdi-dish garden tayo, malalaki yung pots, pero as much as possible pag succulent, ginigit-git natin sila. Kasi mas gusto nila yung compact. So ito, ang importante lang naman is yung size ng pot ninyo makakahinga o may room to grow yung mga roots. So, kung hindi naman ganun kalaking root base ng succulent, sa saktong pot lang ninyo ilagay. So, siguro ito, hindi, again, kung toppings yung tanong, hindi po ako nagta-toppings ng masyado kasi napansin ko yung toppings, mas matagal mag-dry yung soil kapag may toppings kasi natatrap niya yung moisture compared sa kung soil lang. Plus, nahahawakan ko yung soil kung dry or hindi. At saka nakikita ko yung, importante kasi makita ko yung base dito from time to time. Kasi minsan may molds na nagfo-form dito sa ilalim. So kapag hindi ko nakikita at kung may toppings, minsan hindi ko nakita, nahihirapan ako. Tapos, mas gusto ko na lang na gamitin yung toppings sa dish garden. Ganon. O kaya, pag talagang malaki yung pot and masyado maliit yung succulent, tapos, wala na akong mapagtanim. I mean, wala naman akong ibang itatanim doon. Yun, nilalagyan ko na lang ng toppings. This one. Hanap muna ako ng pot. Wait, ano pong ulit na tanong? Okay, pwede makita garden mo. Gawa ka ng dish garden. Sige po, next time, gagawa tayo ng dish garden together na ila-live natin. Nakagawa na ako ng dish garden pero minsan nakaka-disappoint eh. Mas magaganda yung iba sa Instagram. Tinatry kong kopyahin. Pero hindi ako ganun kagalingan. Tatry natin. Mas magaling sa akin yung husband ko tsaka yung yung daughter ko mag-design ng dish garden. Na-admit ko yon. Okay. Garden. Siguro po next time ila-live natin. Pero may mga garden tours po akong video na shoot. Kasi lumiit yung garden ko eh. Ewan ko, affected din ba kayo ng clearing operations? Dito kasi yung bahay namin along the highway. As in, magiging national highway daw. itong bahay, itong area kung saan kami nakatira. So, ang nangyari, as in half of my garden, kakainin ng widening. Eh, ang siste, wala pa naman palang widening na mangyayari this year. Next year pa, nag-adjust na ako agad. Kasi natakot ako guys, nakita ko kasi how they treated yung mga houses na nauna sa mga naunang barangay. Chinenso lang nila ng chinenso yung mga, like, for example, yung mga puno na nandun or whatever yung tanim mo dyan sa harap ng garden mo. Chinenso nila. Eh, meron akong champagne. At saka, dalawa yata yung champagne, red palm. Tapos, may mga palmera ako sa harap. So, natakot ako. Ang ginawa ko na lang, I uprooted it. We voluntarily uprooted the plants and minove ko. So, yung harap na garden namin, maliit na. Compared sa dati na medyo malawak, makakatakbo pa yung mga chikiting ko. Ngayon, ano na lang, maliit na. So, itong side garden, yung gilid, yun sana yung gusto kong ayusin. Pero, ewan ko lang kung kailan ko mabibigyan ng enough time. So, paano pala kung walang butas yung pots? Mamili na lang po kayo ng itatanim ninyo kapag walang butas yung pots na gagamitin ninyo. Kasi, kung sensitive yung itatanim nyo dyan, baka mamatay lang. So, I would suggest, like, for example, mga zebra, yun, matibay yun. Pwede yun sa mga pots na walang butas. Tsaka make sure lang na makokontrol nyo yung watering kasi kung hindi nyo makokontrol, machuchugi din yung yung mga succulents. Wait lang, kukuha pa tayo ng isa pang. I live in Aklan, so Visayas area, tapos malapit kami sa beach. So, yung humidity dito medyo mas mataas compared sa humidity dyan sa Manila or sa city. So, bakit ko nilakihan yung pot ko? Kasi ito ang ilalagay na. Medyo malaki siya. Nabubore na ba kayo guys? So, siguro this will be the last plant or succulent that I will pot with you. Tatapusin ko na lang po off the camera. And, thank you so much for joining me today. Wait. Ayan. We will end the video with a beautiful Echeveria elegans. Ayan. Iangat ko yung camera para makita nyo. Sige. Lang yung last na succulent na pinat natin. Medyo malaki po talaga yung pot na pinili ko para dito kasi medyo wide yung niya, yung diameter nitong ayan, in comparison nitong Echeveria na to. So at least meron siyang room to grow. And then ito yung crocodile. This one. This cute one. So, pasensya na kung napakadumi ng aking table at ng greenhouse. I've been away for medyo busy po sa Green Brigade. We're planting trees. We're planting trees here in New Washington. Ito yung t-shirt. It started due to the memory. Appreciate na sinamahan niyo ako potting the plants. And I hope that hindi po kayo magsasawa. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and also the bell notification. And post your comments down below for all the questions and comments. Thank you po ulit and I'll see you on my next video. Bye!